Alright, we're back. And we're gonna go get this sword. Alright, I'm gonna light some lights down here if I can. Oh, let's... Alright, I want to see if there's any more lights I can light. Yeah, let's get some light down here before I start messing around. Alright. Anything else? Alright, looks like I've got all the light I can. Alright. Okay, you saw that?
What is this about?
That's crazy. Okay, and did the light go back out? Or was that light never on? Alright, now. Where's my exit? My exit is here, yeah? Alright.
So, did you find the sword?
I found it. Let's go.
After you, then.
Alright.
You and my dad, you were mates once, right?
Hope we still are.
But, well, I heard you fell out over something. Or someone.
Talking about that story with Yennefer? Long time ago, that. In fact, that was before Croc met the woman who'd be your mother.
That you and Yennefer had already met?
Things were never cut and dried with Yen.
What is it about her? What is it that draws you?
Dunno. Maybe, it's because I've never chosen comfort and ease. The calm and the quiet.
Okay, I'm with her.
Where's Yennefer?
Don't know. Why do you ask?
I just wonder why she let you come here alone.
What do you mean, let me?
Nothing. Not a thing. Just got the impression she doesn't like to let you out of her sight. Look, there they are.
Horridly bright out here. Stings the eyes.
The fresh air will do you good.
The gods won't be pleased.
Jarl, our guests, remember.
What happened to your hand?
I sacrificed it to the gods.
Forgive him, Jarl. Geralt's got more to learn about our customs. We're close to the gods in Skellige, and the chummier you are, the greater the offering you make. It's our belief that the greatest thing a man can offer is his pain, his suffering, the pure sacrifice.
To hear the gods is a gift, not a sacrifice.
These voices you hear.
The gods, their voices.
More likely this is somehow related to your dead brother.
I told Geralt of Aki. We concluded that...
That the gods are angry at you, yet he's the reason. That's why you have to apologize to Aki himself.
I didn't want to. Aki fell in the water. The gods will be angry.
Let me help you, and I promise to do everything I can to keep from angering the gods.
Heed the Witcher Jarl. Make amends to Aki and you'll surely please the gods.
What would you have me do?
Remember where Aki fell in the water?
Near the Isle's eastern end, by the mouth of the bay. Current had swept us towards Ullula's Needle.
It's a dangerous spot. Treacherous eddies swallow a handful of sailors each year.
We need to sail there. Aki's ghost won't rest until Brokvar's returned to his remains.
No. No, no, no. The gods, they'll be angry. I feel it.
Fear not, Jarl. The gods love you, and they loved Aki. Surely they want this.
Well, maybe I can sail there. The sword should be returned. That's what matters. Makes no difference by whose hand. What do I look for? Did Aki have anything that'll help me recognize him? Something he was wearing that could survive all this time underwater?
Aye. Our clan ring.
That ought to be enough. I'm off.
Alright. Now, I gotta find a way down to the beach. I think this way will do. Although it looks like the road ends. Now, can I slide down there? Alright, we're gonna try and get down there this way. Alright, yeah, that was good. Alright, now. Alright, now our goal is to get into the water as quickly as possible. Alright.
Must be the place.
Alright. Now, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go inventory, we're gonna go potions, and we're going white whale. Killer whale. Just consume. Come on, shoot her. Oh, no. Alright. Alright. So we're gonna hit the air, we're gonna get a little bit of air, and we're gonna search from the surface. Alright, there it is. You can actually see better from the surface. Alright, is this what we're doing? Okay, key required. I don't see Aki. Alright, let's get a little air. Right now, first things first, world map. And apparently there's a treasure here, so we're gonna go ahead and mark that. And then I've got quests over here. Alright. Alright, I can't see Aki. Is that him? This may be him. Yeah, this looks like him. Alright. 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 So I didn't get a key. So I didn't get the key for this chest over here, so.
I'm wondering what that accomplished, if anything. Time to see Udalric.
Alright. Okay, not before I do this. Alright, now. Alright, so let's go ahead and alright. Alright, now. We've got this fool. Poor fella here. Alright, note. Okay, the crooked masks mark the spot. Alright. Okay. Now, I didn't mean to track that, but whatever, we're here. Now, this is where we were before. Alright. Alright, this is where we were before. Nah, this is not it. That's Aki. We're going for... Yeah, you use your Witcher senses from the surface. There you go. Alright. Now, world map. And we've got, what do we got going on here? Possession. And then here comes the groom. Alright, so let's finish possession. Alright, looks like we're gonna get into it down here. Okay.
Not good.
All right, now. Get back. All right, get back on the horse. I think it's fast. All right. Okay. No, come on. I heard the scream. That's not good.
I never knew command was great. And it's not
Why'd you do it?
Did you sever his head?
What is this?
Ludwig. The voice has commanded him to poke out his eye.
What? Why'd you do it?
Such was the will of the gods. A sacrifice for Aki.
What did the gods want? Exactly. Do you remember? What did they tell you?
They were angry. A voice said, "You vile wretch, you didn't help Aki, and now you failed to sail out to beg his forgiveness. Poke out your eye, suffer, and regret the evil you've wrought."
When did the gods speak to you? Right after I left?
Shortly after, sleep came over me, so I lay down. 'Twas then they revealed their will to me.
You always asleep when they speak to you?
Always.
What do you see then? Do they try to summon you anywhere specific?
My old home. They command me to light torches, then speak from the shadows.
The gods ever show you their form, or are they always just a shadow?
Once, I steeled myself, gathered my courage, and in my dream made my torch burn bright. I saw a hazy figure sitting in shadow then.
The gods speak from the shadows, you said. Is that why you don't allow any lights in here?
In my dreams, at times I see their form, when the torches burn bright.
To see the gods is a great honor. Maybe with more light in your house, you'd see them when you're awake as well.
Lesser men are unworthy. They cannot gaze upon their faces.
The gods always demand you offer them your suffering.
Only that pleases them, so they ask for more and more.
I returned the sword, but nothing's changed. It's not his brother's ghost that haunts him, tortures him.
What's wrong with him?
Can we talk somewhere in private?
The guest room. Come.
Oh man, look at that.
Well, know what it is?
It's a Heim, a post-conjunction creature, very rare and very dangerous. It latches on to men who commit vile deeds. It feeds on their pain for years, fueling their guilty conscience. In the end, Heims force their victims to mutilate themselves.
Sounds unpleasant. Any way to defeat it?
Two methods that work, in theory. They say a Heim can be tricked. You have to pretend to do something horrible. Then it'll move on to you as its new victim. When it realizes it's been tricked, it'll be forced to leave.
Great. Let's try it.
Don't know anyone who's pulled it off.
Well, maybe no one's thought up a trick that was good enough. What's this other way?
Witcher's bestiaries say you have to spend a night in the Heim's lair with the affected individual.
The haunted house, you mean? It's hardly cozy, but I wager you slept in worse conditions.
It's not about sleeping. You've got to draw the Heim out. It has to emerge from the shadows, show itself. Can't hurt it otherwise.
And it's sure to give as good as it gets.
You've seen Udalric. It won't be an easy fight.
I know you're doubtful, but we should at least try to find a way to trick the Heim.
Might not be as simple as it seems. Besides, neither method's perfect.
What do you mean?
Udalric might not survive an entire night in the Heim's lair.
You think the Heim... Would it try to kill Udalric?
No, that would mean losing its host. But Udalric could just... expire. He's weak, and the house will summon painful memories. Whereas to the Heim, that'll be an opportunity. The more pain the Heim causes Udalric, the stronger it'll grow.
And the more dangerous it will be to you. And what about the other method?
The Heim's a demon, and demons are notoriously hard to fool. Plus, the trickster can't know it's a trick.
What?
The Heim attacks those who have a guilty conscience, truly believe they committed a foul deed. The Heim strengthens their regret and feeds on it. Meaning, if the new host doesn't feel true sorrow, the Heim will sense that.
Yes. So, for this to work, if either of us has an idea, we can't tell the other one about it.
Exactly.
Both methods seem risky, but I still think we should try the trick.
Don't know that I'm convinced.
Just please don't tell me you have to consult Yennefer on such things as well. If we fail to think of anything, we can always try the Witcher's way.
Alright.
Trying the trick can't hurt.
Good decision.
Haunted house. The Heim's lair. Only place where anything like this could work.
After you, then.
Okay.
No reason to delay.
I have no idea what kind of trick we're gonna do, but... Alright. Okay, something's going on with my sound and I don't know what.
An old bread hearth should still work. So long as carrion crows haven't made their nest in the chimney.
Siri. No, it's impossible. Damn it. Looking to discourage me? Good. Means you're scared.
Oh, I've got something here.
Somebody could break their leg or their neck. Somebody could break their leg or their neck.
Alright.
Shattered. Udalric must have been scared of seeing the creature just behind him.
Alright. Okay. Now. I'm looking around.
An old cradle. Must have belonged to Udalric or Aki.
Alright. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. Now, I'm gonna try the basement. AKA the lair proper. I don't know what that noise is. It does not look like there's anything down here. Alright. Alright. She seems to be focused on that. I wonder if there's anything out here. Yeah, I don't see anything out here. Alright. Although there's something up there. Can I go up there? I don't know if I can even get up there. To the second floor. There's a door up there. Oh yeah, I can go up there. Let's do this. Doesn't look like there's anything up here. Alright. This is worth a shot.
And?
I don't know. I'm not getting anything. Is there anything I can do with this?
Solid craftsmanship. Fitter must have been from the continent.
Alright.
Geralt, come! Think I've got an idea!
Okay.
Come up with anything?
Yes, I have a plan. One that just might work.
Can I get any details?
You've got to wait for me here. I won't be long.
Anything else?
Said yourself, you can't know the details. So no, nothing else. You simply gotta trust me.
Okay.
Hope you know what you're doing.
So do I. So, can we start?
I'm ready.
All right, I'll be back soon. In the meantime, get a fire going in the oven.
Right.
Over there! She's running to the old house! Grab her!
Take him. You must put him in the oven. Trust me.
Take care not to hurt the child. Give me the babe.
In the oven. Throw him in the oven.
Damn it.
Alright, I need to hit. Hit me. Okay, nope. Alright, hit me some more. Oh, come on. Okay, come on down if you can. If not, I'm gonna... Alright.
Aki!
The Witcher committed no crime. You'll find neither despair nor guilt here. Only shock and relief. You've been tricked. You must go.
Well done.
It's over.
Over?
We tricked the Heim. It thought I'd killed your child, abandoned you to haunt me, feed on my conscience.
But when it saw the babe was whole, unharmed, it had to go. You're free, Jarl.
Free?
The Heim's gone, so are the voices that tortured you. Let's get out of here.
What's happening? My head's spinning. I'm spinning in a maelstrom.
Geralt, you said it was over.
That's just fatigue. In time, his mind will return to normal.
What? What will I do now?
You'll be fine. Key is to not give in to self-pity.
I feel as if someone's torn something from me.
That's normal. The Heim was a parasite. Bonds between parasites and hosts can be strong. That's why you feel empty now. Give it a few days, weeks, you'll be fine.
Thank you. I think. Farewell.
I'll go with him. He seems confused.
Good idea. Then what? What are your plans?
I'll stay a few days, make sure he's healthy. And you? Gonna stay on Speaker Rog?
Don't know yet. Gotta gather my thoughts.
I'm sure Yennefer must be growing impatient.
Wow. Yeah, she's jealous.
What is it with you and Yennefer? Mentioned her several times already.
Nothing. I've just noticed that You're often of one mind.
Saying I'm henpecked.
Not that you're especially different. Seems to happen to all men. Take a rowdy Skelliger, a brave knight or a tough witcher. You all end up wrapped around some woman's finger. Though I will admit you're not all bad. You trusted me, a complete stranger nearly. Few would have had the courage.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell everybody in the Isles. They'll think I enjoy being dominated.
Farewell, Geralt.
See you, Ceres.
Okay, let me get out of your way. Alright, and that is going to be the end of this particular episode. I'm going to thank you now for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Peace.